It's anime Baku. 2023 gave us some amazing anime, and it looks like 2024 will be just as great. With all these new anime coming out, let's not waste any time and start with my personal favorite, Solo Leveling. 10 years ago, the gate appeared and connected the real world with the realm of magic and monsters. These gates will lead to dungeons ranked between E and S. The protagonist, Dungeon Wu, is known as the world's weakest hunter, but this all changes one day when he joins a C-rank dungeon that will lead to a double dungeon. After narrowly surviving an overwhelming powerful double dungeon that nearly wipes out his entire party, a mysterious program called the System chooses him as his sole player, and in turn gives him the extremely rare ability to level up. Why did the System choose him, and where will this newfound power take him? I, for one, cannot wait. Up next on our list, we have Kaiju number 8. Grotesque Godzilla-like monsters called Kaiju have been appearing around Japan for many years. To combat these beasts, an elite military unit known as the Defense Corps risks their lives daily to protect civilians. Once a creature is killed, sweepers working under the professional Kaiju Corporation are left to dispose of its remains. Kafka Hibino, a 32-year-old man, is unsatisfied with his job as a sweeper. From a young age, he has aspired to join the Defense Corps and kill kaijus for a living. Following a chain of unfortunate events and an interaction with a junior sweeper, Kafka encounters a parasite-type kaiju that forces its way in through his mouth, turning him into a humanoid monster. With his newfound powers, Kafka aims to give his lifelong dream a final try. Are you ready to go on a food adventure with Delicious in Dungeon? After the Golden Kingdom is sunk underground by an insane magician, its king emerges, promising all of his treasure to anyone who defeats the magician before crumbling to dust. Guilds are spurned on by his promise, traversing the labyrinth dungeon in search of the magician. Lyles, the leader of one such guild, encounters a dragon that wipes out his entire party and devours his sister Fallen. Despite having lost the entirety of their supplies and belongings, Lyles, along with Marcille, an elven healer, and Chilchuck, a halfling thief, immediately re-enter the dungeon, determined to save Fallen. Up next, we have Shaman King Flowers. Shaman King widely anticipated sequel, Shaman King Flowers, is almost here, and the story centers around Yo and Anna's son, Hana. Hana has grown up to become a lazy and brutal kid. He does not care about his studies, skips classes often, gets into gang fights, and feels very bored of his everyday life. All of that changes one day when members of the branch Asakura family, Johan and Luca, arrive to challenge and kill Hana and his father Yo to take their place as the main house. Hana begins to learn about the upcoming Flower of Maze, which is a proxy battle among the Shaman Kings. Will Hana be able to finally find the excitement he's been looking for? We shall find out soon enough. Our next anime is Son Goku Yoko. The world is divided into two factions, humans and monsters, called Katawara. Despite being a Katawara, Tama loves humans and vows to protect them from evil, even if it means finding her own kind. Her brother Jinka, however, hates human. Despite mostly being one, the siblings are joined by a cowardly swordsman named Shinsuke who wants to learn how to become strong. When the group uncovers a plot to experiment on humans and transform them into monsters, they vow to defeat whoever is behind it, even if it means battling an entire army of warriors. If you are a fan of fantasy anime, Ishura is the one for you. In a world where the Demon King has died, a host of demigods capable of felling him have inherited the world. A master fencer who can figure out how to take out their opponents with a single glance. A lancer so swift they can break the sound barrier. A wyvern rogue who fights with 3 legendary weapons at once. And an all-powerful wizard who speaks thoughts into being. An angelic assassin who deals instant death. Eager to attain the title True Hero, these champions each pursue challenges against formidable foes and spark conflicts among themselves. The battle to determine who's the strongest begins. The next anime on our list is The Witch and the Beast. The 2 main characters, Godot, a feral girl with long fangs and the eyes of a beast, and Ashaf, a soft-spoken man with delicate features and a coffin strapped to his back. The ominous pair appears one day in a town that's enthralled to a witch who has convinced the townsfolk she's their hero. But Ashaf and Godot know better. They have scores to settle, and they won't hesitate to remove anyone in their way. This seems like it has a lot of potential and definitely has a chance to be the sleeper hit of 2024. Get ready to go on a mission with Mission Yozakura family. High school student Tayo Asano has been socially inept ever since his family died in a car crash. The only person he can properly interact with is his childhood friend Misumi Yozakura, the head of the world's strongest family of spies. Masumi's elder brother Kyoichiro Yozakura has been overprotective of her ever since he once rendered her severely injured. His love for Misumi is lethal, and Tayo is his next target. To survive, Tayo must marry Misumi and become a member of the Yozakura family. Thrown headfirst into the chaos that begins, Tayo begins his journey to become a powerful spy in order to protect his wife and uncover the dark secrets of his past in the Yozakura family. If you are a fan of isekais, this next one is for you. In No Longer Allowed in Another World, an adventure in another world with cute girls by your side and video game-like powers. Sound like any anime fan's dream, right? Not for Osamu Dazai, who quite literally prefer to drop dead. Video games haven't even been invented when he gets yanked into another world in 1948. Really? All the fantastical adventure he keeps running into is just getting in the way of his poetic dream of finding the perfect place to die. But no matter how much he risks his hide, everything seems to keep turning out okay, following a miserable hero like no other in this cheerfully bleak isekai comedy. And last but not least, we have the elusive samurai. 8-year-old Tokiyoki Hojo, the next successor of the Kamakura shogunate, is a young boy lacking talent in everything besides hide and seek. One day, his carefree life is abruptly turned upside down when Takauji Ashikaga brutally seizes power from the Kamakuras, ending their reign. Rescued by a self-proclaimed prophetic priest, Tokiyoki manages to escape with his life. Now, he must evade those trying to kill him while recruiting comrades who can help him restore the Kamakura shogunate to its former glory. Set during the Nanbokucho period of Japanese history, Nijozo no Wakagimi is a tale of redemption documenting the life of the forgotten hero that altered Japan's destiny by running away. Well, does any of these anime pique your interest? Let me know in the comments below. I am personally excited for solo leveling, but cannot wait to watch all these new anime. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. to stay caught up on all the new anime releasing this upcoming year and find out what I am watching this fall season. Thanks for watching, and this is Anime Baka signing out.